All right, folks, so we are back. We're over here in Merriam, Kansas. So if you guys been thinking about moving to Merriam, Kansas, we've got you covered because this property right here is a rehab property. So we're gonna take a look all around, walk through inside, touch base on all the points that have been done to this property so you guys have a really good idea of what kind of rehab has been done. So let's go ahead and jump in there right now. Hello everyone, my name is Fernando Marquez and welcome to my channel, Investing and Living in Kansas City. I've been a real estate agent for over 5 years and a real estate investor for over 8 years. So if you guys been thinking about relocating to Kansas City, buying a property, selling a property, buying a piece of land to build your forever home, upgrading, downgrading, or better yet, looking for an investment property, definitely reach out to us. This could be on the Kansas side or the Missouri side. Our team works both sides of the state line. Kansas City North, up close to the airport, south part of Kansas City, or on the Kansas side, it can be either in Wyandotte County or Johnson County. So don't hesitate to reach out to us. Email, text, phone call, or better yet, set up a Zoom call so that we can meet face to face and share resources. Para mi comunidad hispana, no duden en comunicarse con nosotros si estás buscando una casa para comprar, vender una casa, o mejor todavía, si estás buscando una casa para inversión, si estás buscando para remodelación o casas para poder rentar. So no duden en comunicarse con nosotros. Llamada, teléfono, texto o mejor todavía, una llamada tipo Zoom. Estamos aquí para servirle a ustedes. All right, folks, now let's go ahead and do this property review. Let's take a look at the exterior first. Okay, folks, so here's the property in question. One of the first things I'm gonna do, take a look at the property surrounding us over here. Just do a quick 180. As you can tell, when I look at property, the first thing I look at is the trees. So you can tell all these trees are large. It's a little bit older neighborhood, but these properties are upkept, really nice. And this is something that's very sought after because you can modernize a lot of these older homes. So you get the best of both worlds. Now let's take a look at the trees that we've got over here. And you know, from looking at my channel, I'm always commenting on the trees. Look at that canopy right there. It's pretty amazing. Very nice. So let's go ahead and do an exterior walkthrough. It's gonna be a stone foundation. You got these stone pillars over here. Look at the attic up there. You've got newer windows, newer vinyl windows. You've got a nice, a little bit more modern door up front. It lacks a little bit of the landscaping outside. You've got a black and white theme. You see the air conditioner is a little bit aged on there. There's no egress windows on here. We'll see the furnace as we go inside. Here's the backyard. It's a decent sized backyard. It's not fenced in, but a lot of trees, a lot of shade. You see over there where that car is, that doesn't pertain to this property. That is the neighbors. So here's the back porch. So this property right here, it's, you know, it doesn't have a really large backyard and it's not completely flat, but there's a lot that can be done to make it more useful. So here's the back porch. So I noticed this over here has an entrance to the basement on the outside, and it's kind of like a small door because step down in it, we'll see it from the inside what it looks like. And then over here, you see that they had these steps. Okay, it's completely new. It's new concrete. See these steps walking up. So it's all new, which is a plus. It must have been really bad for them to replace it all. So let's go ahead and walk inside, take a look at the inside. So here we are walking in. It's a really nice front porch. It's got a lot of room. If you just want to sit down and drink some coffee and watch the cars roll by, this is for you. Now, obviously you can tell there's no driveway. I'm sorry, there's no a carport or a garage, but the driveway will probably fit 3 cars, maybe 4. Okay, so let's go ahead and go inside. So we're walking right into the living room area, looking towards the kitchen, the dining room. All right, so this is your living room area. We walk back over here to the corner where the fireplace is to give you an idea of how much space we got. So it's a pretty decent size. Okay. We walk to the other side. You guys see the fireplace. So essentially what it looked like here is I would be sitting in the couch living room area. The TV would be above the fireplace. Okay. And then, so there's room for maybe create some bookshelves on the side or some kind of cabinets. We've got a nice size mantle wraparound. Okay, so as we walk into what is the dining room, it's quite large. It's got a really good space. Okay, it's not narrow at all. This over here looking to the side of the property. So this right here is basically like a nook. Okay, walking right into the kitchen. And we see in the kitchen, you've got ceramic 4x12 backsplash, all brand new shaker cabinets. You've got quartz countertops and a stainless steel package of appliances. So it's very roomy. Right? It's not your narrow kind of galley kitchen. There's quite a bit of room. Nice large window over the sink. Okay. You look up at the top, you have crown molding all the way around, probably like a 5-inch crown molding. And you get this throughout the entire house. You look up top, you've got the LED flat can lights. All right, so this right here is the door going out towards the back. This is the deck that we were looking at when we walked around. Same thing out here. You've got these puck lights. I think they're LED puck lights. They're low profile. So it's a decent size area over here. You can put some table and chairs, hang out in the back. New PVC railings all around the deck. Very nice. That'll definitely not rot. We are walking right here into and in between some of the bedrooms. So closets. So it's an odd situation here where they have, it's a hallway closet basically, but they put 2 independent doors as opposed to, you know, putting 1 door. Not sure. So one of the things I point out is some of the finishes in here are not up to par. If you notice that the planking, see, it's kind of rough cut. So, and I see that throughout the property, which is something that would need to be corrected in my opinion. So here is your laundry. Okay, it's in between 2 bedrooms. This would be for a stackable washer and dryer. Okay, so we are going to go into bedroom number 1 in here. Okay, so these windows face the front of the property. This is the side of the property. And this is the back of the property. So it's really nice. They all have similar same lighting fixtures, black and white theme throughout the house. Okay. So now we're going into bathroom number 1. And it's essentially almost like a Jack and Jill because you've got an entrance on this side. You've got an entrance in that other bedroom. Although this bedroom isn't directly connected to here, but I guess you can say it's a Jack and Jill. Okay, nice hexagon tile. I really like that myself. Okay, it's a small sink, 18-inch. There's your toilet and your bath, full shower. And if you see from my previous videos, I never understand why they don't put the tile all the way up it's really a negligible amount, extra expense. So I think it's just a better look, in my opinion. Okay. So now let's go here. We're going into bedroom number 2. Decent sized bedroom. This window right here is the side of the property. You can see we got continuity with the same lights, right? You got a closet right there, right? And this door opens up to the dining area, okay? So right over here is the entrance, dining area, kitchen. So now let's go ahead and take a look at what was the master bedroom. Okay, and the master bath. So this is looking out towards the side of the house, the back of the property right there, and this is looking out towards the front of the property. Okay, so here is your master bath. Okay, so we got the barn doors, which is really popular, and it's a good replacement for an actual door. That opens up left or right because it takes up least amount of space. The other one, this is visually a lot nicer than having a pocket door. And if you guys know, a pocket door, literally there'd be a pocket right here and the door would slide out. So over here, obviously the toilet area. So here you have a full shower, okay? And as you can see right here, we have the tile work all the way up to the ceiling. So as you can tell, it's a much nicer view. Take your eye all the way to the top. We've got the puck lights, these can lights, low profile, and we have I think like a 20-inch sink. I don't think it's quite 24 over here. Continuing with the black and white theme. Okay, the only thing I noticed over here is that you don't really have a formal closet. Okay, you basically have this add-on over here that'll make up for being a closet. So I've seen that a lot in some homes where they don't have a formal closet. Or in this situation, I'm pretty sure what happened was that this was a closet, but they decided to go ahead and create a bathroom that had much more value to it than having a large walk-in closet. So now you've got your ensuite. Okay, so now we're walking out of the master. So as you can see over to the entrance, the living room. We're in the dining room right here, okay? And now what we're gonna do is we'll walk through the kitchen. We're gonna take a look at the basement. I'm gonna talk about a couple of important points when you're looking at basement and rock foundations, okay? So let's go downstairs. Okay, folks, so we are in the basement right now. So let's take a look at, so you got a newer water heater. Okay, this is gonna be a gas water heater. And you have a older furnace. You can tell just by looking at it, it's not high efficiency, it's gas. And we saw the AC outside, it was, had some age on it, okay? But a lot of these older units, if you maintain well, they'll last, I've seen some last 30, 40 years. Incredibly. So what we're looking at here is the stone foundation. So me personally, when we're flipping a property, I like to do the same thing. But I'll pay a little extra to tuck point. So tuck point is where they come in and they fill all these cracks. Fill all these cracks with mortar. Okay, you get that all filled up, and then we paint it with a white rubberized paint. Okay, this basement over here, you can tell one of the big things you want to look at when you come into a basement is if there's been water creeping in, you would smell moisture. Okay, or you would see basically spots on the basement, on the floor where water has crept in, okay, when you've got some leaking. And I do not see that here. So I do not smell any moisture in here. So it's definitely a good sign. it's quite a large area. So there's tons of space down here for storage. Here's like from underneath the stair, right? The only dig that I have on here is these old windows. I would have replaced all those old windows. I mean, there's only 2 of them, that one over there. You'll see over here, these were replaced. So you see those are white vinyl. You see those over here. So let's run over here into this section where there was that half doorway coming in. So that's the door, and there's your 200 amp electrical panel. That looks a lot newer. But down here is very clean. It's very dry. So that's definitely a good sign. You know, the last thing you want is to have to put drain tile in the basement because, you know, it's not filtering well and you've had deflection on some of the stones. So this is a pretty nice basement setup. And you can tell they put in they redid all of the sewer lines in the house. You see that going out that way. So let's go into this small room over here. As you come in here, so this, at one time, this looked years ago, it looked like this was the exit out of the basement because, and I'm taking a wild guess, I don't understand why anyone would put stairs here that go nowhere, okay? So this right here is a storage area. Okay, folks, so we're done with the property walkthrough. I hope you guys enjoyed it, but before we sign off, you definitely have to look at the numbers because that's what most people want to see anyway. So this property's 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, a little over 1,600 square feet. It's a 1930 build. This property's priced at $288,500. So I hope you guys enjoyed this property review. If you have any questions, definitely reach out to us. A little bit about myself. I've been in Kansas City for over 38 years. I've seen this city grow in leaps and bounds. There's never a more exciting time than right now to move to Kansas City, to buy a house in Kansas City, because so much development is going on both sides of the state line. So remember, email, phone call, text, or better yet, set up a Zoom call. If you're looking to buy or sell a property on the Missouri side, it can be in the Northland, out south, any of the cities in the metropolitan area, including Kansas. Just reach out to us. Tell us what you're looking for. We'll do a property review only for you guys. If you've got a city that you want us to review, we'll do that as well. Definitely take a look at some of the cities that we've had reviewed on the Kansas and Missouri side. A couple of them will pop up right now. But definitely reach out to us. Leave a comment down below. Tell us what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see. We're here to serve you guys. We want to be your realtor. God bless. We'll see you soon. Thank you.